Egypt's president has arrived in France for a three-day visit aimed at tackling issues such as the threat from jihadists in the region and instability in Libya. But activists want President Macron to press Abdel-Fattah El-Sissi on his government's human rights record. Macron's accused of turning a blind eye to a crackdown on dissent because of lucrative arms sales to Cairo. Well, our foreign editor, Philip Turle, is at the Elysee Palace where those talks are taking place this Monday. And Philip, first of all, talk us through some of the issues the two leaders will be discussing when they meet today.
Well, as you said, this is a two-day visit to France by the Egyptian president, who's just arrived at the Elysee Palace about 10 minutes ago, where he was greeted by Emmanuel Macron just behind me. The two men do have a lot of subjects which they want to talk about, and quite a few subjects in common. Basically, there are three main ones. The first one is Libya, where they are optimistic and hopefully optimistic about signs of a ceasefire between the government of national unity and the opposition of General Haftar. The second one is the manoeuvres by Turkey in the eastern Mediterranean, where Turkey is, in defiance of international waters, looking for natural gas supplies in waters that are under the control of Greece. And the third one is the fight against terrorism. Egypt has already backed France's fight against terrorism, saying it is pleased that France is fighting against political Islam. So those are three of the big issues that are being discussed by the two leaders here in the Elysee Palace. The Egyptian president, who is due to also meet with other officials today here in Paris, and also lay a stone at the start of the building of the new Egyptian Cultural Centre on this two-day state visit to France.
Philip, there is some pressure, isn't there, on President Macron to tackle President El-Sissi over his human rights record. Can we expect him to say something publicly today?
Well, there is certainly a lot of pressure on Emmanuel Macron to talk about human rights. The French president has said that he is going to do that with the Egyptian leader, but a lot of human rights organizations, about 20 in all, have said that they really want the French president to condition the sale of arms to Egypt on an improvement of human rights in the country, the freeing of people who've been put in jail just for speaking their mind, for asking for information about political prisoners in Egypt, and also from information about executions. They talk about a frenzy of increased executions this year. So Emmanuel Macron is probably likely to bring this up with the Egyptian president, but just how far he's going to get remains unseen. But there's already one disappointment for human rights organizations who said that France should not roll out the red carpet for the Egyptian leader. Well, that red carpet was rolled out here at the Elysee Palace. It's just been rolled back again, rolled up for the Egyptian leader when he came in just about 20 minutes ago.
Philip, thank you very much indeed. Philip Turle there down at the Elysee Palace.